Browsing through lost media is very interesting because not only do you come across many interesting topics, but you also end up remembering a few lost media topics as well. Today, I'm going to share 10 more pieces of lost media, so I hope you enjoy this one.
You were here when the funniest kid was discovered.
So this one I found interesting because I grew up watching Danny Phantom back in the 2000s. Right before Danny Phantom premiered, there was supposedly a lost music video that was promoted right before it aired. The song is called Ghost of Another Lover, sung by Michael Jackson, but performed by the band The Party. And someone actually made a short recreation of it. I think I may have seen it at one point, but I'm not entirely sure. It supposedly aired during the Kids' Choice Awards in 2004. But the only thing that disproves this is that The Party hasn't reunited since 2013. And it's speculated that they teamed up with Michael Jackson to remake the song. I'm not entirely sure if it's true. Unless there's more information, then it's nothing but speculation.
Right here? Ship my pants, you're kidding. You can ship your pants right here.
So we all know that there's a Burger King C.D.I. training disc, and it's been found. However, there's supposedly a Kmart C.D.I. training disc as well. And looking at a lost media forum, they provide some information about this lost disc. It's kinda interesting because they chose to make a training video on a failing console. If Kmart had a CDI of its own, there may be more training videos out there that we're probably not aware about. Only time will tell.
These three kids are sucked into cyberspace. Get ready for a cyber chase, coming up next.
So this one is something interesting that I saw on the Lost Media Wiki Discord, but it's also been suggested to me. So in 1997, there was this rare PBS Kids show called Backyard Safari, and it was available for a while in multiple releases. Like you can find this on services like On Demand and VHS. There are even snippets on YouTube that as it also turns out, it was available as of recently on an educational media shop. However, due to some mishap, yeah, it's no longer available. But yeah, while there are copies out there and the chances of finding this is much greater, it remains as partial lost media. Future Cyaned here with an update. It seems that someone found another listing and they're planning on buying the first two volumes. According to them, they've managed to find a DVD listing for the show. And according to them, they're going to keep the listing up for a limited time since they're closing down the place soon. They're going to purchase some of the DVDs. They're going to need some help purchasing some of the DVDs because they can only buy 2 volumes since they only have like $49. Plus one is ridiculously expensive and yeah, I can see why. It's pretty much up for archival purposes, but it's up to you if you want to help buy some of the DVDs. So if you guys want to help, I'm going to try and see if I can leave a link in the description. And I hope we can archive this show because it looks really interesting. I've seen the archived episode. It's really good. Well, yeah. So that was the update, and I hope you guys can help buy one of these DVDs and help archive them.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Memphis, Tennessee.
So this is something I've always wanted to bring up. Back in the early days of YouTube, there have been many abridged or dub videos out there, mocking and parodying many cartoon shows out there. The most popular ones being SpongeBob. There are a few abridged videos out there that it's considered lost now. In my obscure Iceberg video, I mentioned that this person was well known for his SpongeBob dubs, especially his infamous Michael Jackson 3.1 dub. However, there aren't many archives out there. Future Cyaned here once again. I recently discovered that the Michael Jackson 3.1 dub has been recently found. Rewatching it, I can confirm that it's actually the video, which is really exciting. It has the thriller music, Squidward mumbling, SpongeBob saying potato for some reason, and oh god, I forgot that there was actually, like, I even forgot that he screams at the end of the video, which it's unpleasant because, you know, screams and all that. Now that they finally found the video, there's actually another dub I actually happen to remember where it was a hooky episode where the only thing I remember about it is the fishes are like complaining about their food and they say the following lines: "Hey, this isn't Foot Locker, this isn't Taco Bell, this isn't something." I forgot the last line, but well, yeah, that's the only thing I remember about that dub, but it's also lost. But I thought I'd mention that, and so yeah, back to the regular scheduled program. I also wanted to bring up a lost Sonic X dub that, well, for one thing, during the baseball episode they mocked. I remember the episode ended with Chuck mocking like the other team, I believe, and he ended up breaking his back after he made a teabag joke, which yeah, that kind of joke. I also remember the way they started every dub episode is the way they sang the intro, where it kind of went something like this. I can't believe I'm gonna have to sing, but it went like this. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Sonic X, woohoo! Yeah, Sonic X. Yeah, it went something like that. Another partially lost episode that I remember was from Mr. Dub World, where they partially mocked the Hall Mother episode. For whatever reason, they've been taken down due to copyright reasons or personal reasons, I guess. Which was a shame because they were considered popular back then. When the bridge episodes started getting traction and all that. To this day, it's considered lost media.
Somebody gets
And we're
over
coming
here
back
right
in
now
5,
and
4,
sits on
3,
Elmo's
2,
furry
1.
ring. Hello, boys and girls.
So this is something I just found out recently that I thought I'd throw this in here. Growing up, I used to watch Sesame Street and a bit of Plaza Sesamo. I also remember playing Elmo's Number Adventure on the Nintendo 64. Those were good times. Anyways, it turns out that a lot of these international versions of Sesame Street are partially lost. The most interesting version is called the Chinese version of Sesame Street. Considering that they've aired a lot of episodes, it's kind of sad that a lot of these are considered missing. Hopefully someday they'll be found one way or another.
Okay, just stand clear. I'm about to cut your hair, okay? Okay!
No way, I can't believe I forgot about this guy. So in case this doesn't ring any bells, ShroomTube was the pioneer of lost media content. Right before I discovered L Supersonic Q, I discovered ShroomTube's content, somehow, and I was honestly hooked. I just recently discovered that a lot of his content is still missing, and it really saddens me because had it not been for ShroomTube, I wouldn't have had an interest on lost media. Doing a bit of research, apparently he thought his videos were cringy and he felt guilty for reading off the Lost Media Wiki articles without any nuances or on the subjects he discussed. The good news was that a decent amount of videos have been found, but unless someone has any more archives out there, it remains as lost to this day.
Nev, what have you done? You've wandered into the wrong movie! That's a punishable offense!
The Oscars is well known for a lot of things, especially their recent events. Yeah. So, I came across the Jimmy Neutron Win animation, and it actually has no audio. The uploader has made the Win animation in case there was that small chance it won for Best Animated Feature. This made me wonder if there's any other animations from that time period. Even though there has been interest in trying to find these animations, the chances of finding these have been very slim. But since we've been trying to find the HP Shrek commercial and the Jimmy Neutron, the early test animations, has been found a while ago, there may be a chance we may be able to find these. One can dream.
Jerry, what are we doing here? Look around. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Where are we?
With the Sonic 2 movie now released, it'd be interesting to bring up this particular show. Back in 1984, the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation aired a TV show called Little Rich and Friends in New Orleans, where Jim Carrey had a brief appearance. The thing is, this show is so obscure that there's barely information online, except a few newspaper listings. The closest thing we've got was from an unknown documentary on Jerry Lewis. It's kind of a shame it never resurfaced, since, he's a well-known actor now. If there's an archive out there, it'd be interesting to see what this show is about. For now, it's lost in time.
Don't expect me to retire off of this one. Later, homie.
So this one was recommended to me, and I thought I'd talk about this for a bit. In 2018, a YouTuber by the name of Ross Hacks, currently known as Traplo Ross, made a Ready Player One rant. From what I've been able to research, he was a movie reviewer and somewhat of a comic book fan, but ever since 2019, he's rebranded his channel. Anyways, it's come to my attention that the Ready Player One video, alongside the past videos, have been taken down due to copyright reasons and being embarrassed by them. He's even made a tweet saying that it's long gone, to which, well, damn. That's not really hopeful, but unless there's someone out there that has any archives, then it's truly lost forever.
Hi, guys. Have I told you when...
This one I find interesting because despite how popular the YouTuber was, he has content missing to this day. The Odd Ones Out is well known throughout these days, and someone on the Lost Media Wiki Discord has archived the majority of the videos. With that being said, he still has videos missing to this day. A few examples being Drawing Tomorrow's Comic livestream, James' Birthday's livestream, which was a test stream, I guess. Make It Funny, a video which, if I had to guess, it's probably an update video. And supposedly one video being lost. That being pi equals 4 explained. With the Odd Ones Out being that popular, the chances of finding his content is greater, but we'll have to wait and see if anything comes up. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to reading the comments. I wish you all a great day, and I will see you all later.